futures are in peril! You've got to stop them!
How's Salim?
I tried to stop him. He'll be fine, Sly. Right now, you've got to stop that pachyderm!
I'm on, like stink on a skunk.
Hello, Cooper. How do you like my...
This is your fault, Cooper. I will orchestrate your demise!
Why, those containers look fragile. You'll need to find a way to get across before they break.
Was your music teacher deaf by any chance?
What is she dumping?
This is your funeral march! Try dancing to this!
Time to face the music, Cooper!
Those energy cores are deadly, Sly. Stay away from them.
You'll never make it, Cooper! She's quite a musician, isn't she?
Those energy cores are deadly, Sly. Stay away from them.
Look at the time! I don't think either of you is going to make this flight. Get him! Squash that piss like a grape!
This is your funeral march!
Crush Cooper and end this now!
Oh, just hold on! I have been there shortly!
Not the sword! When you're dead, I'm going to add it to my collection.
Why don't you come face me and I can deliver it personally?
I can hardly wait to get my hands on your cane too, Cooper.
Dream on, pal. This reminds me of the time Murray took up opera singing.
Amusing! The tiny rat chasing the big cheese. Could you not hurry this up a bit, my dear?
This is your funeral march!
I should have known better than to work with an elephant. They have to remember everything. Everything! Never again! Blasted Cooper imbeciles. Can't they just simplify gracefully? No matter. Once I get back to Paris, they'll all be in for a nasty surprise. Blasted Cooper imbeciles. Can't they just simplify gracefully? No matter. Once I get back to Paris, they'll all be in for a nasty surprise. gracefully? No matter. Once I get back to Paris, they'll all be in for a nasty surprise. These two are so slow. It's like watching wine age. Why can't they just fall and save me the trouble?
Why won't you leave us alone? You little flea bag! I'll squash you like a hairy bug!
Squash him! Sorry, Cooper. You're out of time.
I didn't think an elephant could move that fast. Fly, use those radar vision.
Are you blind? Watch your big feet! You're finished, Cooper. Get that pathetic pest!
Lion, looks like she's going to charge.
Get Cooper, you incompetent fool! Get that pathetic pest! Squash him! Destroy that raccoon!
Look out, Fly, she's charging.
Defeat is inevitable, Cooper!
I didn't think an elephant could move that fast.
Watch where you're going, you
Well,
stupid...
it would seem this game is finished. How boring.
Cyril, open the hatch! Let me in!
I don't think so. You see, we have already reached maximum weight capacity. Perhaps due to my beautiful new guest?
Carmelita!
Get your paws off me, you noxious windbag! But we had a deal! I made you the documents, and you promised me the lost masterpieces! Mozart, Beethoven, romantic nights on the Riviera!
Yes. Well, Thank you so much for my papers, but it wouldn't have worked out between us. I'm just not into big noses, and as for your music, how can I put this? It stinks worse than I do!
Why, you filthy, backstabbing, two-timing scoundrel!
Flattery will get you nowhere. And as for you, Cooper, don't even think about trying anything. Otherwise, we're going to find out if your girlfriend can fly. I don't see any wings, do you?
Touch me again and I'll break both your arms! Sly!
Don't worry, Carmelita. This isn't over.
Isn't it? In fact, I believe there is a perfect saying for this situation. The fat lady, she has sung. Au revoir, Sly Cooper! Ah well, c'est la vie.
We may have stopped Miss Decibel, but it meant absolutely nothing. We were on the ropes. Le Paradox had beaten us every step of the way, and he held all the cards. Carmelita, my ancestors' canes, and now his fake pedigree. I couldn't remember a time since we teamed up that we felt so defeated. And talking to Dimitri didn't help. He was freaked out and yelling about having to boogie down in Skunk Town. So as usual, his words made little sense. But the message was clear. We had to get back home fast. We may have been down, but we definitely weren't out. There was too much riding on this. The lives of everyone we cared about, not to mention the very future of our existence. No matter how, we would make things right. So as we roared back through time to Paris, I knew we were in for the fight of our lives. We'd finally made it home to Paris, only to find a place we hardly recognized. It was obvious Le Paradox was now in control, since his face covered the city like a bad rash. The only positive was that Bentley was able to dig up a lot of dirt, including the fact that Le Paradox was from a family of thieves himself. And then we made a major discovery. I knew that my dad's heist of the world's largest diamond had made him a legendary thief. But what I never knew was that Le Paradox's father had planned to steal it first and frame my dad for the crime. Only he was a little too slow and got himself caught instead. With his father gone, Le Paradox had no one to teach him the family business, and after a string of failed jobs, he wound up in prison too. It was here, ironically, that he finally got his criminal education. After his release, Le Paradox maintained the appearance of a law-abiding citizen. In reality, he used his prison contacts to form his own syndicate and began masterminding heists worldwide. These days, he traveled the globe as a billionaire art collector, while his real business was the trafficking of priceless stolen treasures. Clearly, he blamed the Coopers for his family's past misfortunes, and his plan was to wipe us out completely. I had to find a way to stop it, but first, I had to rescue Carmelita.
All right, we all know this is our last shot at stopping La Paradox and rescuing Carmelita. Currently, his blimp is docked outside the museum. I can't pinpoint Carmelita's exact position, but I believe she's being held somewhere near the loading bay. Sly, there appears to be a utility hatch on the blimp's underside that will get you inside. You can use one of the mooring lines to reach it. Once you're in, try to gather as much information as you can. But remember, we'll be right behind you, so don't do anything rash. Murray, I need you to get the van ready. We're gonna need backup for this one. So first, you and I are going on a little recruiting trip. Then we'll rendezvous with Sly inside the blimp and figure out our next move. Okay, I realize it's not the most elaborate plan, but it's the best we've got. So everybody watch your backs and let's go take that skunk down once and for all.
Okay, Bentley, I'm in. I can see Carmelita.
Just hold on, Sly. We're almost there. You know it's a setup.
I know, pal, but I don't have a choice. Just get here as fast as you can. Carmelita!
Sly! No!
Two rats in one trap. I knew you could not resist, Cooper. You are so predictable.
Oh yeah? Well, how's this for a prediction? I'm gonna kick that stripe right off your tail.
Yes, and now come the big threats from the little man. As I said, predictable.
Let us out! You afraid of a fair fight, coward?
No, I don't think so. I have something special planned for you two. It is, how do you say, a going away party.
Okay, listen up. You all know why you're here. We have to find your canes and get you back where you belong now. If we don't, we'll never be able to repair the damage La Paradox has done.
What about Sly?
He's on his own for now, Murray, but I'm sure he'll be fine. It's Sly. Ryoichi, you're up first. My readings show your cane is somewhere in this room.
I can sense it too, Bentley-san.
Engineers, report to the bridge. It's time to calibrate the machine.
All crew report to stations. Prepare for departure.
Red Troopers at 12 o'clock!
This is the paradox. After I dispose of this trash, we will be having a celebration party. And checkpoint is mandatory.
What does it all mean, Bentley?
Murray, it means we're about to crash someone's party. No time for a break, guys. We have to keep moving. There's Bob's cane. Looks like this one is all you, Ryoichi.
It is my pleasure, my most hairy ancestor.
Where are you? If you're not here in 30 seconds, it's your tail. Can you hear me, Turtle? You and your vermin friends are too late.
Okay, La Paradox is gearing up for something. We need to hurry.
All crew on full alert. I want our little problem taken care of now.
Breach confirmed. Security report.
Can you hear me, Turtle? You and your vermin friends are too late.
Okay, La Paradox is gearing up for something. We need to hurry. Keep moving, Ryoichi. Great. Wait, Ryoichi, I'm picking up an energy field shift centered on you.
Yes, I sense it is my time to go. It has been an honor meeting all of you. Sayonara.
It's working! The temporal abnormality is correcting itself! Bob, we need you to get Salim's cane.
Why do you persist in playing a game which you have already lost? You'll never win the paradox. And if already won, this is just a frosting. Your determination is impressive, but ultimately pointless, Coopers.
What can we do, Bentley?
Your determination is impressive, but ultimately pointless, Coopers.
What can we do, Bentley?
We can help the ancestors get their canes, Murray, as fast as we can. Don't slow down, Bob.
Your determination is impressive, but ultimately pointless, Coopers.
What can we do, Bentley?
We can help the ancestors get their canes, Murray, as fast as we can. Don't slow down, Bob.
Security, I want this ship secured now. Any more slip-ups and there will be no cheese rations for a month. Your determination is impressive, but ultimately pointless, Coopers.
What can we do, Bentley?
We can help the ancestors get their canes, Murray, as fast as we can. Don't slow down, Bob.
Your determination is impressive, but ultimately pointless, Coopers.
What can we do, Bentley?
We can help the ancestors get their canes, Murray, as fast as we can. Don't slow down, Bob.
Guards, bring this slip of raccoons. Your determination is impressive, but ultimately pointless, Coopers.
What can we do, Bentley?
We can help the ancestors get their canes, Murray, as fast as we can. Don't slow down, Bob.
Dimensional capacitor calibrated. Rerouting power to bridge. Synchronizing temporal matrix. Electromagnetic pulse stability.
Your determination is impressive, but ultimately pointless, Coopers.
Outstanding, Bob. Looks like you're heading home now. Watch out for those penguins. This is going well, but we're not out of the woods yet.
Liberado, it has come to my attention
Salim, you're the only one who can reach Gallus Cave.
Forsooth! I would entrust this to no other!
Oh, again with the climbing?
Get going, Salim. We've got some planning to do.
Engineering, give me more power. I need to move up the schedule.
What are you up to, Paradox? Salim, no time for napping. We need to step it up.
Oh, more climbing. How nice.
Caution. The navigation bot reports anomaly in time streams.
Very nice, Salim. You've definitely earned your retirement.
I salute your excellence, Sir Salim.
All right. Now that we got Mr. Cranky Pants home safely, we need to press on. Gallop, we need your skills to get Tennessee's cave.
Verily shall it be in thine command, hence and forthwith.
You talk funnier than a two-headed jackalope, but thanks, amigo.
Attention crew! You lads had better do your job! Failure is not an option!
Gallop, break those fuses to disable that laser grid.
Fortune favors the bold, so boldly shall I attack.
Yellow alert. Yellow alert. Security breach ongoing. All patrols report for duty. Warning. Magnetic rods magnetized. Field collapse.
Ah, Eddie. Give up now while you still have some shred of dignity.
You're going back to jail where you belong, the Paradox.
That sounds bad, Bentley. You think it has anything to do with Sly?
I don't know, but it doesn't sound good. We need to get to the bridge. Sir Gallop, time is definitely of the essence.
Forsooth shall I venture forward. Fear not, Sir Gallop will triumph.
More fuses, Gallop. Take them out and the path should be clear.
What are those beasts still on my airship? Is it this
Truly remarkable, Gallop. This looks like farewell.
Indeed. Once more unto the breach go I. Fare thee well, you all!
More vermin dead ahead!
You lads had better do your job! Failure is not an option!
Your time is up, the Paradox.
But I control time! For me,
You're getting close, guys. Those switches are completely out of our reach. Tennessee, this looks like a job for you.
Just what I was hoping for, Bentley. I've been itching to get in on the action, too.
Come on, kid, this is for all the marbles.
Attention. Temporal displacement commencing in 5, 3, 1, 4.
Platforms must have a switch somewhere.
Uh-huh! That's right! The kid is back in business!
Danger. Glimpse structural integrity failing.
Come on, kid, this is for all the marbles. Those platforms must have a switch somewhere.
Yeehaw! The cavalry's a coming!
prepare yourselves for failure, Coopers.
You should prepare yourself for prison.
Danger. Timeline stabilizes at 18%. Danger. Blimp structural integrity failing. Attention. Temporal displacement commencing in 5, 3, 1, 4, 2, 10.
Those platforms appear to be on some kind of timer. You'd better move it.
This is more fun than square dancing with a donkey.
Hurry, Tennessee! It's all up to you now!
I'm sorry, Coopers. I can't wait any longer. Your friend...
Those platforms appear to be on some kind of timer. You'd better move it.
Well, I'm faster than a jackalope with his tail on fire.
Danger.
Hurry, Tennessee! It's all up to you now!
What are you doing? You rats are traitors. Get out there and get them now.
Whoa!
Pay attention, Tennessee. You need to figure out that lock sequence.
Reckon I ought to break out the old crack shot here. Well, looks like our goose ain't cooked yet.
It is too late, Coopers. Your legacy ends tonight.
Woohoo! I am the greatest shot ever! All right, I guess break time is...
Nice shooting! Now, let's find Sly!
Ah, alone at last. How cozy.
You want cozy? I'm going to throw you and all your friends into the same prison cell.
Ah, but no. It is the two of you of whom I am thinking. To be together. Forever. Just think of it as the most romantic coffin ever.
Don't count on it, Paradox. We've beaten all your other plans.
Ah, but not this time, I think. Look at this. My marvelous contraption. The time tunnel. Something else I had your little friend Penelope develop before her unfortunate failure. Is very much like the time machine, no? With one important difference. From here, I have the control over where you go. And it's programmed to send you and your Interpol shrew on an endless honeymoon. Free of charge. Bouncing through time for all eternity. That's if you survive the trip. But either way, I will never have to see your irritating faces again.
You think this thing can hold me? Just wait until I get out of here.
Why'd you do it, Paradox?